was a good one for us. Told them in there, really, really proud of them, but not surprised. And that's not, I mean, in any way a knock on Washington. Washington's really good. They score the ball as well as anybody in the country. But it's more a statement on what I think we can be, when we're really locked in and believing in what we're trying to do. It was a great week of preparation. From getting on him, I was really on Rashonda and how she responds, to Jeff Lowe being a leader and in the gym all the time. It's really, as a coach, gratifying to see it pay off. I really want to credit my assistant coaches, who are always great, but they really convinced me to put in that 1-3-1 this week. We haven't had it in all year. We had an extra day because of the Saturday game. I said, okay, I'll trust you with it. We put that in on Wednesday. And that was, a huge factor in the game. I think Washington didn't expect it. We haven't run it all year, and that was a big factor for us. But I just thought we got contributions all over. Brittany was a tremendous leader, and if you told me we were going to be able to rest her for the last 10 minutes, I'm not sure I would have believed that. But across the board, Jeff Lowe, Rashonda, Courtney's minutes were huge. Just a great team win, and we want to get the sweep, but we'll enjoy this one for a minute. I think the team is buying into that we're really hard to guard, no matter who's on the floor. Obviously Washington was extremely packing the paint, kind of daring us to shoot threes. I think we made enough, but we probably took too many in the first half. I thought the second half we just, we really understood the looks, got the ball behind, the seams of the defense. Thought we knocked down enough shots, but we also, went to Rashonda and. We have a lot of faith in all of our players. Brittany is really special, but to be able to go on a run when she's out, I think is going to give everyone else confidence too.
Jeff, let's talk a little bit about your opening the game with 2 threes, and that they
shooter.
Shots right away.
Well, all this week I've been asking Sharman and Kai, our assistant coaches, to can I get in and shoot? Can I get in and shoot? So I've been shooting all week, and when Brittany passed the ball, I just heard this man is saying yeah, let her shoot it. So I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna shoot it. And then that one went in, and then the next time I just shot it again. So I don't know. I think it was just repetition over this week. Helped me. Yeah.
Shooter. Jeff Lowe's really been putting the work in. She's she's a really fun player to coach. She's finishing my sentences in the film room because she's so smart. Highest basketball IQ. She knows what's going on. And, as a coaching staff, we see her make a lot of shots in practice, so it's nice to see him go down in the game, but also understanding when to attack and when to shoot. And, she was a big catalyst in our 1-3-1 because she really, really understands it. So it's a fun game to see her shine.
Did the assistants just think, this is a team that defense could work against?
Actually, no. It was more about what do we need in our arsenal going down this last 5 weeks. So we had this 1-3-1 in last year. We had extensive discussion with the new kids coming in. What were the best defenses for us? We obviously have our man-to-man. We have our 3-2 zone, but we've been waiting, to put it in. And we just, thought about utilizing. We call them the Giants: Courtney, Kayla, Gabby, Nina. Just the length to kind of change the look from Boyd and Jeff being in your shorts and be able to mix it up. So we said we put it in this week, and I actually wasn't sure that we'd use it today because of the three-point shooting ability of Washington. But it looked so good in practice the first day we did it that I'm like, okay, we're going to do this. And it was a way to pressure them without putting us at risk of fouls as much because it's a different kind of pressure.
You took the ball out of Plum's hand again and again and again and again. Was that a conscious thing? Because the Giants did kind of trap her as soon as she crossed the half-court line?
Yeah. I think if we were to play them again, Mike's a great coach. He'd probably have some answers for the 1-3. They haven't seen it all year. Why would he be planning for it? So I think their natural thing is to have, her bring the ball up, and now she's got to get rid of it and not get it back until late in the possession. So that was good. The game plan overall was to put more pressure on them. I thought up there in Seattle, Boyd picked up 2 quick fouls. We could never pressure them as much as we wanted to. But we also thought, Kelsey goes to the line so much that I'd be playing with fire if I just have Boyd in her shorts every possession. So we wanted to mix it up, and this was a good way to really, I think, get them out of their rhythm, and it's a good defense for our team as well.
Rashonda, maybe talk about your performance tonight. There's been a stretch where finishing inside against double-triple teams was hard, but tonight that was not an issue for you.
Well, last time we played Washington, I was in foul trouble, and I got a few offensive fouls, and just this coming week from the SC weekend and on. I've just been in the gym more, working with Coach Jeff, learning how to actually use my footwork instead of just trying to bulldoze bulldozing through people and stuff. That's one of the things that I really like focus on, and just learning how to play solid defense without fouling. Like I have to come to a point where like you got to stop fouling. Like the team definitely like needs me on the floor, and I'm an important factor. So just maturing and just working out a lot.
With 14 rebounds to go along with those 27 points, so you just is the paint, is that just you own the paint?
I wouldn't necessarily say I own a paint because I got like other giants on the team too. I think I actually fought Courtney for one of the rebounds, but you know, just boxing out, just you know, knowing that I'm bigger than people and I can just drive them back and just go get the rebounds.
We have time for one more question.
How do you explain the difference in the two games against this team? Lost up there.
Gosh, so many things. So I think our growth is tremendous. First, that game up there, we were, I think, up 2 or 4 at a timeout, and I felt like I was, you know, coaching a team that wasn't totally confident or locked in. And I think early in this conference, we had to say, okay, every game's going to be a battle. You know, these kids are used to being up 10 or 12 all the time, so our mentality is different. You know, we were down 10 at UCLA, and I had no doubt we were going to come back. We were up 2 or 4 at Washington, and I was like, hey, are we all right? So I think our mentality is different. The next thing is I thought we were more prepared for their zone. We had a 3-day prep. You know, we knew they were going to do it. I thought, you know, we owned the scouting report better. I thought we were able to put more pressure on them. And I just think our kids are locked in right now. And then, you know, Courtney Range helps us. You know, she didn't play up there, play here, just do some different things. So night and day in many, many ways, I think, just in who we are, you know, not as much about Washington, but more about Cal.
All right, thank you guys.
Thank you.